Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I do have those links in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Aries for their highest and greatest good. Okay, so your energy, the Five of Wands, all right. Your person, the Sun, Leo energy. They're viewing you as the Three of Wands in reverse, all of these in reverse. Their true intentions, the Six of Wands, and we have the Five of Swords, okay? And we have all reversals here, okay? So on this channel, we flip them all upside, we put them all upright. I know some of you have opinions about that, but it's my channel, my cards, my reading, for you, of course, but all right, let's see. So we have the Five of Wands, but I do kind of feel, okay, I feel like a lot of my Aries, you've been trying to figure out how to avoid conflict or difficulties. And some of you have just been experiencing conflict and difficulties in situations like at work or maybe out and about on the street when you're traveling. Okay, some of you I am getting, you may need to do a little bit of an energy cleanse or a reset. You might also need to do a little bit of psychic protection because some of you may have picked up some negative attachments. Because it does look like you might be attracting some conflict. And again, it kind of happens during Mercury retrograde. You know, tempers can flare. It can be really frustrating. You know, things don't work out. Remember, communication gets muddled. You know, travel, especially shorter distance travel, you know, traffic jams, road rage can be more prominent during Mercury retrograde for sure. But with the Magician card, I feel like you are like finding solutions here, trying to like calm any sort of conflict here. Now, it may be between you and this person. And some of you, it may be because there's a long distance connection here between you and this person. But I do feel a lot of my Aries, you're in a time of like self-reflection here and taking a look at, okay, like why am I experiencing so much conflict either within this relationship or just in my life at large, right? Some of you have had disputes like with your landlord or your neighbors and possibly have due to pets or pets were involved. Interesting message coming through. All right, we see the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, some of you are feeling a little bit stuck. Maybe you're stuck in a cycle of conflict, like I said, either in love and relationships or just everywhere right now. Like things just, you know, you just might feel like you're getting it from all angles. But I am hearing that the worst is over, okay? And yeah, Temperance energy, just hold back. Things are going to get so much better for you, Aries, okay? The worst is over. This cycle of conflict is coming to an end. Magician energy, you're transmuting, you know, any sort of karma or difficult experiences into wisdom. And that's what, like, you're in the process of doing that. And I feel like you're just coming out of whatever this is so much bigger and so much better. Now, you could be dealing with a Leo card here. This is beautiful energy. Okay, this is somebody who's strong, they're resilient, they're confident, they're passionate, they're playful. This is somebody who's going to let their guard down, and yeah, and they want to get to the heart of the matter about how they feel about you, Aries. And I know my Aries being, you know, the first sign of the zodiac and being a very passionate and powerful fire sign themselves, but you have this Leo energy, somebody who's going to come in and step up and take the lead. And maybe you have conflicts with this person because of that, right? Aries is a cardinal sign, a leader sign. Leo is actually a fixed sign, so kind of a bit on the stubborn side, for lack of a better way of putting it. But I also see it being potentially a really good connection. I also feel, you know, there might have been some personality clashes or who's going to step up and take the lead clash. But this person wants victory, and in order to have victory with you, they know they need to step up and take the lead. They need to let down their guard. They need to communicate, and I do think they're quite restless to do that. And some of you, you've been distant from this person because, you know, maybe they weren't chasing you or they weren't putting in the effort. They weren't being really upfront with you. Oh my goodness, all my cards are about to fall. I just dropped them all on my lap. but thankfully they didn't hit the floor. I definitely feel during this Mercury retrograde. Now, if this is somebody you're dealing with, Aries, it might be like they might realize you've been holding back your energy. Remember, we started Mercury retrograde, I think, on the 25th of November, but there's a shadow period before and after. So if you have been experiencing conflict with this person, I feel like it's now. It's like right around now when I'm doing this reading on the 6th of December. You've been holding back. And this person might be a little bit worried that that because you're holding back or you're being quiet here. Sorry, I didn't realize the camera got so messed up there. If you're holding back or being quiet here, some of you, they feel like you might be being, manipulative, or you're doing something behind their back. But again, that's just like their own insecurities. Because I do see that you've distanced yourself from this person or from this situation. And again, you might have just distanced yourself from love or this relationship because you have a whole bunch of other shit going on there with that Five of Wands. Maybe with your family, maybe with work, maybe you're just realizing you're getting into random fights and spats and arguments. Eight of Swords, this person's definitely coming in to talk. They're trying to manifest you. They know they need to step up and take the lead here, Aries. Their true intentions are victory. So this person does want victory. So I do think that they'll humble themselves and come to you in the right energy. They want to heal things. They don't want this to end in heartbreak. They have you on their mind night and day is what I'm hearing. And the Fool card being Aries energy. This person's ready for a new cycle in love with you. Now the Five of Swords, interesting energy, but I feel like this is actually something that's worth fighting for, especially in this deck. It's like usually, and maybe you and this person have been fighting a lot, but I actually feel this connection is worth fighting for. Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Cups. A lot of you, you're going to be getting an apology from this person. Some of you, you might even be contemplating, or maybe you were contemplating divorce or separation or breakup here with this person. But I actually think you're going to be getting an apology. All right, I do. And I do think that this is something that it might not lead to long-term higher level of commitment just yet. But your ships are coming in. And so like I said, if this is something you feel it's like worth working on, I feel this person feels like it's definitely something worth fighting for, and you feel the same. It might take some time, but I do see that it can get where you want to go with that Three of Wands energy. It's onward and upwards. It's expansion. So let's see, clear messages. Ooh, okay, so we see responsible. So this person is responsible. They are in love with you, Aries. I'm not surprised one bit. And this person loves to stay in. So maybe, that might also create conflicts if one of you loves to go out, the other person loves to stay in. They're insecure, but it's showing up in reverse, which is telling me that they are getting past any sort of insecurities to come towards you, Aries. I like this energy. I mean, it feels like there's definitely some, prospects here to this connection. This person definitely is going over things over and over and over in their head. And if you are in separation, which it feels like you are, or there's been some fighting or bickering and arguing, this person's unsure of the future, but they're definitely missing you and they're feeling sad about what's happened between the two of you. So we see stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception. So some of my Aries, maybe you feel stabbed in the back by this person for one reason or another. And again, most likely, maybe you felt like they didn't have your back, or they weren't on the same page or something like that. Maybe you felt they didn't stand up for you. And we see karmic relationships. So some of my Aries, you're not so sure about this person. Even if they are coming in with an apology, some of you may decide you don't want to be in union with this person. But I'm also getting another message here, Aries, with this stabbed in the back and karmic relationship in your energy. Some of you may be projecting the past onto this current situation. And the reason I'm saying that is because you have stability, permanence, growth, and flexibility here. So it may require a little bit of flexibility. But again, you'll know. You know if this is a connection that's worth saving. Okay, you'll know if this is a connection that you want to continue to put time and effort into. And some of you, you need to make sure that this connection can bring you the stability and security that you're looking for. Because I do see some of my Aries, you're not so sure about that. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Spirit's telling you to be patient. Everything's going to unfold in divine timing. And you are safe and you're divinely guided. And a lot of you, this connection is safe and protected as well, because Spirit is saying this is a true love situation. It's emotional, physical, and unconditional. Wow. Jackpot. Boom. All right, let's see, Aries. Any final messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries, please? Think on your feet, Fox Spirit. So about being clever. And we get 2, life is a mystery and love is all around you. Yeah, so I feel like this is going to be a little bit of a surprise to you. I also think this person is probably being quite clever, trying to come towards you. But I love this love is all around. And I kind of feel like this energy with the true love. And I was actually about to say it's here and now and underneath the true love situation. Your true love is already a part of your life. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. I feel like it's already around you. There may be certain things that need to be looked at, need to be discussed. And it might even be a mystery as to how you guys got into this situation in the first place. But I can definitely see you two moving towards stability, security, and permanence. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, when I cut the deck, it says sweet results await. So for a lot of my Aries, this is really good news. All right. I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.